Good afternoon, good evening, everyone watching this afternoon, this morning, this evening. So let's take a look at our plan for today. But let's look at last week's draw first. We have 67, 29, 53, 44, and 90 at the win, and 67, 43, 13, and 24 at the machine part. So let's look at what our first plan is giving us. So our first plan says 15 should play in machine, followed by 82. So when we come to the current, we see our 15 week at the machine. Then the following week we have our 82. Then counting weeks down 1, 2, 3, we meet single 6 in machine. When we come to the win part, 82 counting weeks 3 weeks down, we meet our single 6 in machine. So when the single 6 drops, it says following week we should meet 75 at the machine. So when the single 6 drops, following week 75 should follow. Okay, the 75 should follow. So now when the 75 also drops, okay, it says following week we should meet 53. The following week we should meet 53. So 53 drops, following week these two numbers should play 67, 90. So when the 75 plays, following week you meet your 53, and 53 plays, following 67 and 90. So now when 67 and 90 plays, this is the numbers to stick under. Okay, we have 83, 79, 50, 47, and 67. And for me, I like this 83 and 47 so much. Also, you can see on the event 67 and 47. Okay, these two numbers 67, 47, they repeated again to play over here as what 4767. And also we have 44, okay, which played last week. To log this event, 44 played last week to log the event. So this event is also a strong number. So my best 3 numbers on this event are 83, 47, and 67. 47 is the banker. 47 is the banker. You see 47 played and repeated. So I like 47 so much. Now let me show you the reason why I'm choosing 47 as the banker today. That will bring us to the main game for today. So the main game for today is here. Okay, so this plan is saying 78 should play. Okay, when 78 plays, then following week we meet 74 in wins. This machine, okay, this wins. So 78 plays in win. Then the following week 74 should play in machine, in the win part, and this the machine 78 in machine, 74 in win. Okay, so let's move on to the current. So the current is saying the plan should start from here. So 78 in machine, then following week 74 to drop at the wins part. Now let's move on. So when this happens, the following week should drop 85 and save single 2 in machine. So now let's move on to the current. So 74 meet 85 and single 2 in machine. Now let's move on. So when this happens, following weeks you meet 60. The following week you meet each number 60 to drop. So the following week we meet our 60 to drop in machine also. So let's move on. So when the 60 drops, okay, when the 60 drops, following week, when the 60 drops, okay, following week we meet our 39. Following week we meet our 39 over here. Okay, so let's move on. So when the 60 drops, following week we meet our 39. Very neat. So the 39 drops, following week we meet 2 single 2 at the win part, and we meet this number very close, 48 single 6, very close. Okay, 39 drops, following week single 2 in win, then 48 single 6, very close. So this 2 is the one that jumped over here. This 2 is the one that jumped over here to play with the 48 single 6, very close. So let's move on. We said 39 should drop. Then following week we meet single 2, should drop with 48 close. So the 2 that was here that moved should drop with the 48 single 6, very close. So now when we move on, it says the following week the banker is 68, we should play. Okay, following week your banker is 68, we should play. So we move on, it says following week your banker should be what? 68. This is the current. Okay, so from single 2 you move on to 68. So when 68 drops 3 weeks down, should have 90. Then the 90 should play with these 2 numbers, 60, 43. So after the 68 we have what? 90. Then it should move it to what? 60 and 43. 60 and 43. That brings us to our main event today. 60, 26, 31, 47, 37. Guys, this is the main event today. So this single 2 should counterpart 47, which had already given us, we've already seen 47 in our last event. Okay, so this 47 should play with this 60. You see the packing of this was here 260, that the 2 jammed. This 2 should now what? Counterpart 47, and this 60 which dropped here, that moved here also. Okay, that moved here also, should now come out today, should give us our 2 issue of 47, 60, 47 and 60. That's my main game for today, even though we are sticking the other game too, but this is my main game. So we have 60, 26, 31, 47, 37. Okay, fortune Thursday 47 banker, 2 shares 60, 47, and our payment 47, 60, 31, 47, 37. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel for us. Good luck, wish you the best.